Hi YouTube, this is Archosaur13.
Oh, hi. I'm Nooberella. I didn't realize you started recording.
Yeah. Oops. Okay, so today um we are going to be starting well, a new series like characters compared where we basically go over characters and rank them and like based off of like certain categories. Today we are going over the MCU villains, and or at least the first four MCU villains in the Ironmonger, Abomination, Whiplash, and Loki from Thor.
You're an abomination.
What?
You're an abomination.
Now, as a like disclaimer before we start, freshmen and are moving into my college today. So if you hear any noises like that during the video, that's why. So our categories for these uh, for this video, oh, where we will be looking at the character's power, their plan, how likable they are, their fear factor, like both in universe and in the real world. So like their mirror, like how well they oppose their hero, and their motive. So to begin with, Ironmonger.
Ironmonger. Okay, so his motive to have Stark Industries back because
Yeah,
once Howard Stark died, he ran the company until Tony could inherit it.
yeah.
Sorry, his plan.
It, his his plan and was at first it was like hire the Ten Rings to kill Tony.
Well, they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't, and Tony managed to escape. But when the Ten Rings the Ten Rings recovered the Mark One, and Obadiah like reversed engineered it and made it even bigger and a better weapon for Stark Industries.
Although he didn't solve the icing problem.
Yeah,
It's not a bad plan.
no. So out of 10,
How about an 8?
yeah. Likability.
Mm, um, I don't know. My opinion is kind of skew because I've read fan fiction when he's like a real creep. So, like, I think in the movie one, he's a guy you want to like.
Well, he was a little bit of a creep even in the movie.
Yeah.
Tony Stark built this.
With this in a
Hey,
cave with
with
a
a
box
box
of
of
scraps.
scraps.
My ears already hurt from my earrings.
Yeah.
Like, I I don't think he has a very big likeness score.
So 3.
Sure.
Fear.
No.
Yeah, I mean, he for the like as an outing for the MCU, like that was a like kind of like he was intimidating
And
in
he
the suit.
wasn't scary.
No, but I'll go with I think a 5 would work.
Okay.
And now like mirror for Tony.
Obadiah just wants to keep making money.
Yeah,
That's why he's so desperate to have the CEO of Stark Industries back, because it made him a lot of money. Once Tony realized what his weapons were doing, he shut it down.
mm-hmm.
Obadiah just wants to keep plowing ahead as it is.
Yeah,
So it's very much stop what we're doing versus continue what we're doing because we know it works and it gets us a lot of money.
yeah.
So I feel that's a good foil.
Yeah. So, like, what would you give it out of 10?
Hold on, I need to let the cat in. 7.
Okay.
Need to make my bed.
Motive.
Do we not already do the motive?
We didn't give it a score.
Oh, we didn't give it a score. um, 7, 6, something like that. I don't really know.
Go with another 7. And the power.
It's an Iron Man. It's just a slow Iron Man. Or unless we're talking about wealth too, and
Yeah, but we're and power out of 15.
okay. An Iron Man suit is kind of strong.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that the Ironmonger suit was about as powerful as Tony's suit, just not as agile and a lot slower.
hmm Do you want to just
And
give it a
it's 12.
12? Okay, I was going to say 10, so you're being more generous.
And
Ironmonger, you didn't say what his score was.
oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Ironmonger's total score is 45 out of 65. No Abomination. And this is going to be a little bit tricky for us because we've only seen the Incredible Hulk once.
Yeah. Sorry, what are the categories again?
Power, plan, likability, fear, mirror, and motive.
Power. He's a Hulk, so
Yeah,
he's relatively strong.
I feel like 13.
Okay. His motive, he was just a merc for hire to try to take Bruce Banner out.
Yeah, he's pretty much just a druggie.
He's a druggie, essentially.
So motive, like I feel like a 2.
Yeah.
Plan, he didn't have a plan, and either.
He was a merc for hire.
Yeah, that's another 2.
All right, my hair is attacking my arm.
Likability. Ugh.
I don't really remember him.
No. Other two.
Yeah.
Fear. This is like a this is a Hive one because like he was like
He's kind of creepy as
yeah.
Abomination. Gosh, skull face, the spines on his back. Ugh. As Abomination, he's kind of terrifying, but as Blowski, no.
Blonsky.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, but Abomination, like that he's definitely like fearsome.
Yeah. What?
I would be okay with giving him an 8.
An 8. Okay. Oh, it was.
Abomination as a mirror to Hulk.
Okay.
Well, they are the same like Gamma family.
The same Gamma family. But I think Abomination is stuck as that.
Yeah.
And Bruce can control relatively the Hulk when he chooses to Hulk out. But like when he's threatened or scared, the Hulk will come out to protect him.
Yes. So. But again, so mirror score.
I feel like they're kind of too much the same to be a good mirror. So I feel like they're too similar to be a good mirror.
You just put it in a box. I feel like the same mirror score as Iron Monger, a 7.
Okay. Next, Whiplash.
Hold on, let me. And Abomination has a score of. Okay, wait. No. I said Ironmonger. Did I say Ironmonger had a score of like 45 out of 65? I meant 40 out of 65.
That makes more sense.
Abomination has 34 out of 65. Yeah, now, next is Whiplash.
Whiplash. Okay. His plan to get revenge from his father not getting credit.
Well, his motive is like to like get revenge on Tony.
Because
I feel like that's actually the way that his like reasoning behind that. Like I feel like that's actually a pretty good motive.
Yeah, because his Howard Stark and Whiplash's father worked on the not the Tesseract, the arc reactor together. Yeah. But Whiplash's father didn't get any credit for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like motive like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Let's go with an 8.
Okay.
His plan, and like initially it was just to like attack Tony at the racetrack, but Tony he put him in jail, but then Justin Hammer broke him out.
Yes.
And wanted Ivan to make drones for him.
Well, first he wanted suits, but then Ivan made drones.
Yeah, and Ivan programmed the drones and the war machine armor to like attack Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Which I feel like that, and like plus the suit that he made for himself was a pretty good plan.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know that little boy there?
Yeah, I know it was Peter
It
Parker.
actually was confirmed to be Peter Parker.
What?
It was actually confirmed to be Peter
I
Parker
know.
by Marvel people.
Playing like 8 out of 10.
Yeah, because he was a very adaptable dude.
Yeah. Likability. I
I
want
liked
my
him better
bird.
than Justin Hammer.
Huh?
I liked him better than Justin Hammer.
Yeah. I want my bird.
What's my bud? I think I kind of actually I think I like him. It's just been so long since I've seen that movie that
Mm,
I don't really remember his personality. You know,
yeah.
I might watch that today. Hey, do you think the Incredible Hulk would be on Disney Plus?
I don't know.
I should check. What were you likability?
Yeah.
I'm giving him a 6.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that works. Fear factor. I
Mm,
mean, I mean, like when Rhodey found out that the tone of his voice is like Ivan Vanko's still alive.
I think they were more surprised than scared.
Yeah, but come on.
They were more scared of him when he created the drones and took over the Iron Hammer. No, Warhammer suit. But
War
when
Machine.
he was just Whiplash,
War Machine.
what did I say? Warhammer?
Yeah,
What is that? A game or something? I
I
don't know.
have no idea. But okay, fear factor. We
6 or 7, I think.
yeah, okay, let's go for 6. As a mirror to Tony.
uh, First, he wanted revenge. Tony doesn't do revenge, except for when his mother's involved. Um, I don't really think that they're much of a mirror.
No,
So like a 3.
sure. Power.
Power, power,
I
power.
mean, the drone owns like definitely caused like Tony and Rhodey like some
Pain.
yeah, and like his suit at the end was pretty powerful. I would I would be okay with giving him an 11.
Okay. Dang it.
So 42 out of 65.
Oh, sorry.
And the final villain for this video is Loki from
Loki.
Thor.
We're not at Avengers Loki
Yes,
yet.
as
That's next video.
one thing that I didn't and mention in the opening, like for Loki and Thanos, we will be judging them based only on that on the movie that we're on. Like, so Loki, we will be judging in just Loki from Thor, or we will not be including in Avengers, Dark World, or Ragnarok.
Yes. Kind of motive. He wants to be king.
Or it's either he wants to be king or he wants to impress Odin.
Yeah, so he could become king.
Yeah.
Because Odin promised both of them that they had a chance at the throne, but Odin never really allowed Loki to prove himself. You know?
Yeah. So, what would his motive score be? I mean, like impressing his father, like that's pretty. That's a pretty good motive,
Yeah.
but
I say
especially
something
with
between nine.
the subtext of like that means that I'll be king. So, what were you
Mhm.
just saying there?
Between 7 and 9. Maybe
Let's go with the
maybe
9.
okay.
Plan. Very convoluted. Is
As Loki is.
it,
First
it
he brought in the frost giants during Thor's ceremony. Coronation thingy. Is something go by outside your window?
No, we're just staring off into the distance.
So first he brought in the frost giants. Then he convinces Thor to destroy Jotunheim and manages to get
To
Thor
attack
banished.
Jotunheim and like
Oh yeah.
Thor, yeah, Loki tells Odin, and like Odin like saves them and banishes Thor.
Which
Or
is
like,
beneficial for Loki.
yeah, but like Loki like accidentally he finds out that he's a frost giant
Yes.
and like confronts Odin about it. It accidentally triggering Odin's sleep, which like not part of his plan, but he still went along with it because that meant that he was like temporarily all father.
Yes. Because
Or
apparently they need an all father at all times. And Frigga totally couldn't have ruled.
and like while all father like sent the destroyer down to earth to take care of the thorn in his side that is Thor, or should I say the thorn in
The
his side.
thorn in his side. I
Thorn,
was wondering why you said Thor twice in that sentence.
yeah.
So yeah, send a destroyer,
Or
but
to kill Thor, or or then or and like free freeze Heimdall and the the fro- bring the frost giants to kill Odin, but then save Odin at the last second.
yes.
Very convoluted plan.
Why are
I
you
like
missing it?
that.
Yeah. It works for the most part, except for the part that Thor comes back to Asgard before.
Yeah, yeah, except for the part that Thor like regained Mjolnir and destroyed the destroyer.
Huh. So yeah.
Plan, I wouldn't be okay with giving it a 9.
Yeah, totally. What's next? His power or his likability?
Likability, that's an instant 10. And like, I love Loki.
Everybody loves Loki. I still need to show you Loki in Hall H, that video.
I don't really feel like I need to see it. Fear. Honestly,
They
I don't.
don't really.
They didn't really fear him that much.
No, because they grew up
Not
with
in
him.
not in Thor,
No.
or could as he was their he was still their friend up until uh, Thor got banished.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like fear for this movie he gets a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, next we have power and mirror left. So
Okay, so power. He is a god with magic and trickery.
Will you ever not fall for that?
You ever not fall for that? And he's also incredibly, incredibly smart.
Yeah.
That has to account for something.
I feel like power level he would be like about on par with Abomination.
Probably.
And so 13 out of 15. And as a mirror to Thor, like he is a perfect mirror of Thor, like typical
Brains
bronze versus
bronze.
brains.
Sorry, I'm distracted by Jane playing with the string. So yeah, totally perfect mirror. Do we want to give him a 10?
Sure.
Loki is going to score high.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be the front runner.
Okay. So, what are our scores currently?
Okay, so counting up, we have Abomination in with 34 out of 65, Monger with 40 out of 65, Whiplash 42 out of 65, and the winner at the end of like part 1 of this series is Loki with 55 out of 65.
No surprise there.
Yeah. Well, that's it for today's video, everyone. And be sure to like and subscribe and all that jazz. And see you next time.
All that jazz! What?
Just that clinking is a.
It's against glass.
I know.
So.
And it all depends on his heart rate.
That too.
Even in sex can.
Yeah.
Don't make me horny. Don't make me horny. You wouldn't like me when I'm horny.
You are weird.
Cinema sins.
Cinema sins. I thought that was that was whose line?
No.
Are you holding your sandal? Why?
Because I took it off and didn't put it on the ground. That's a blooper.
Really great if you didn't do it again. Bork, bork, bork.
Oh, one of them didn't land in the trash can.
One of them landed in a trash can.
What?
Good job.
I hope
Only
one of
in the
them
trash
didn't.
can?
Is what I said.
Oh, okay. That's the blooper.
Yeah. That whole part is going to be the blooper.
I was awfully close to the camera there. Sorry.
Too close. A little too close.